Coach Justin Fuente. Tigers are 1-5 overall, 0-3 in the American Athletic Conference. Last week, Memphis had an open date. The Tigers in action this Wednesday against Cincinnati at Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium. That will be an 8 p.m. Eastern start on ESPN2. Coach, thanks for joining us on the call. If you could tell us how the abbreviated open week went for you as you prepare for a Wednesday game against Cincinnati, please.
Yeah, sure. We obviously had a little bit of extra time here to get healthy and get our guys freshened up, getting ready to play Cincinnati at home and this Wednesday night on television. So our kids have had a good week of practice and looking forward to the game.
Take questions for Coach Justin Fuente, please. Hit *1 on your telephone to join the queue, and then the operator will introduce you.
We will go next to Phil Seckenborg of Memphis Commercial Appeal.
Justin, can you just describe a little bit more the importance of that extra time you had the past week and kind of what was accomplished?
Well, I thought, it was important that we understood as a team, as a program, that it really wasn't a bye week, that it was just a little bit extra time. I think our kids have done a good job kind of adapting their schedule. That was kind of the first thing we wanted to address, is getting over the thought of it being a bye week and understanding that it was just a few extra days to prepare for the next game. And we took the extra practice time to focus on fundamentals. We didn't get incredibly physical in those couple days, just because I thought we were, halfway through the season, and I had, played in some really tough physical football games that were highly emotional. So, kind of went back to the basics and worked on some fundamentals in the extra time.
And have you encountered again such a drawn-out schedule before? And has it provided any benefit?
Phil, can you say that one more time? Drawn-out schedule, are there any benefits? Is that what you said?
Correct.
Yeah. I think it's good for us, just being young and, continuing to get a couple extra practices. I think it's important that we do a good job managing our guys, making sure we're not putting too much on them, because we tend to try and get after it pretty well when we do get on the practice field. So, I think it's been good for us. I think we've done a decent job of handling it, and it's given us a little bit extra evaluation and practice time, just because we are so young in some spots, and let us continue to develop some guys as they come along.
And the last thing, just as it relates to turnover margin, what things can you do to kind of get those numbers more in line?
Well, I think the first thing is just continue to emphasize it. It's obviously been something that this program has not done a good job at securing the football, here lately, and it's the numbers are directly correlate to wins and losses, and along with making sure we teach the fundamentals of securing the football and how to get the football away from the other team. I think it's also important that you do a good job emphasizing those things when you're not in those specific drills. Anybody can hold on to the football during ball security drills. It's when you're in the middle of practice and that sort of stuff. So we've tried to go back and really do a great job of emphasizing it throughout the entire practice and make sure we're up to date on our techniques and how we're gonna handle the football and that sort of stuff.
All right, thanks.
You bet.
Do you have other questions for Coach Fuente, please? *1 on your telephone, if so. Coach, well, thank you for your time this week. Look forward to talking to you again next Monday.
You bet. Thanks.
All right, and that is Memphis coach Justin Fuente. The Tigers against Cincinnati Wednesday at Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium, 8 p.m. Eastern Time start on ESPN2.